Hello everyone, my name is Art and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at this Pop Star Wars The Clone Wars 2-pack. This is Pong Krell vs. Captain Rex from the Umbara arc. This is the first time we've gotten Pong Krell, the second time we've seen a Captain Rex. The first Captain Rex was exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con and at this point has risen quite a bit in price and is a pretty expensive Funko Pop, so they've re-released Captain Rex here, not of course the same version of Captain Rex. I feel like this almost feels like a more live-action Captain Rex, where it sort of feels a decent bit like the Ahsoka Captain Rex. But of course, with the Ahsoka show, it totally makes sense to release Captain Rex. He's such a big character. Re-releasing or having a new version of Captain Rex was going to happen, and I feel like I heard about a possible Captain Rex a while back, along with a Commander Cody, which we haven't seen. Cody is, of course, less expensive than Captain Rex, but I don't believe the older one has dropped in price or anything like that. I think it still remains a pretty expensive Funko Pop, so I think it was a good idea giving people a new Captain Rex Funko Pop. The Pong Krell, I think, is really cool, captures Pong Krell pretty nicely and fits with other Clone Wars characters. This is a GameStop exclusive to go in I would say, pretty big subline at this point of GameStop exclusive 2-packs. Of course, Anakin, Count Dooku, Paz Vizsla Maul, Grievous, and Jar Jar. There are quite a few at this point, and this is another one I expect we see more as the multiple years go on, because they seem to be making quite a few of these, and I think in most cases there's some really cool figures, some where I kind of rather it just a separate one, but I think these two go together quite nicely. And this is also one of many clones that we've been getting recently. Of course, there's a new 501st coming out, there's multiple 332nds, and as well as some Phase 1 clones from Ahsoka, and this Rex is no different, and I'm sure we'll see more in the future. Of course, there's the Gaming Greats one as well. So I'll take a look at these figures out of the box, then give you my final thoughts on it. Alright, so here are the two figures out of the box, and I think they look really nice. I think they represented Pong Krell quite nice, along with Captain Rex. I think his helmet markings look nice, and it just, I think, is a very nice looking figure. They have his pistols represented there with a gray color, his pauldron, his waist cape, his belt. I think there's a decent amount of detail on the armor, and they did it quite well. His pose is a bit different from the original Captain Rex, where that was more straight on, where it's sort of in a pose where these two together are sort of facing off, not just straightforward figures. They feel like they're about to fight each other. Pong Krell's got his blue as well as his green double-sided lightsabers, as well as his Jedi armor and the rest of the outfit. The knee pads there represented, patterns on his skin. He's quite detailed. I think his face is detailed as well. And yeah, I'm quite impressed with the level of detail on these figures. I think they're some of the better Funko Pops that I've seen recently, better Star Wars Funko Pops, and I really like getting a new character here with Pong Krell along with a new Captain Rex, which I think was probably a necessary thing to do. And I think they both have a nice amount of detail and are nice additions to any Star Wars Funko collection, Star Wars collection, Star Wars The Clone Wars collection. I think they just all fit in a lot of different ways, and I really do like these figures. I think I've been really happy with some recent Star Wars figures. I thought the Ahsoka set was really nice. Some of the upcoming Rebels figures I'm quite excited for. The Target exclusive Thrawn and the box lunch exclusive Sabine are some that come to mind. From Ahsoka, I think the Thrawn looks nice. Baylan and Shin are nice ones as well. I'm excited to see when they come out with an Ezra. I really like the Hera and Chopper from that set. And yeah, This is another one from those Star Wars The Clone Wars 2-packs that I think is really nice, as well as recent Star Wars figures that I'm quite impressed with. I think they've done a really nice job with the Star Wars line. You probably can't say that with every Funko line currently, but I think the Star Wars line right now is really thriving, and they're doing some really good stuff, and I think this one is no different. So I'll just go into my final thoughts on it now. This 2-pack is probably one of my favorite Funko items that I've got recently. I think both of the figures are really high-quality Funko Pops and very well done. I think remaking a Captain Rex was probably necessary. He's just such a big character in Star Wars at this point that it makes sense to make a new version of him. Pong Krell, I think, is a really cool character to get here. I think they represented him quite well. I think they made the Rex different enough from the original version that if you still want to get that original version, it's not the same figure. They, I think, feel different enough. And I think these go together nicely with recent releases of Star Wars The Clone Wars 2-packs, and I do really like this Funko Pop 2-pack. I think the Rex is one of my favorite Funko Pops in my collection, and I quite like it. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.